Hello everybody, this is Darth Bryboy here, and I just wanted to, announce a hiatus that I will be taking from YouTube. That means I'm not going to be looking at any comments or any other YouTube distraction bullshit. This goes for my other social media stuff as well, so I won't be on Twitter, I won't be on my DeviantArt account. I guess the other thing is my brain is also a little nuts right now. It's going a little because I guess had two of those Starbucks espresso coffee things, like those things. I took two of them because I gotta finish a script that I'm writing for a project that I'm going to be shooting very soon, sometime this week, probably even tomorrow if I bust my ass enough. But anyway, I thought I would also leave you with some people that you should look into if you really like my political content. Even though I might be considered an anarcho-communist, I'm not sure I would really go that far. I might have anarcho-communist leanings, but I think the state is an important part of a functioning society. Now, a case can be made that the state is authoritarian in nature, and I can understand that. A person that did a really solid job on that was Libertarian Socialist Rants. Sorry about the slurred speech and all that crap. I am a little tired, and my brain is, all over the place. ADD plus caffeine, brain goes. So that is what is happening to me right now. ADD plus caffeine. So the people I would recommend you look into if you like my content: Edward Snowden. You gotta look at Snowden. He's brilliant, man. Noam Chomsky, obviously. You gotta look into Noam Chomsky. I got 3 of his books. I'm still reading, one of the shortest books that Chomsky wrote. I was planning to finish that over the summer. Didn't, but I'm pretty close to finishing it. I'm a very fucking slow reader, but the way I read, I try to read for informational purposes. Like, I'm not like a quick reader. I try to really read so I can understand what I'm reading, because a lot of the stuff I like to read is very information heavy. So there's that factor. I also like to use an index a lot for informational purposes, so I know what I'm countering, what the context of the piece and where it was written, and what the source is. I'm very big on that. So going back to who I really like in terms of my political philosophy, YouTube channel you gotta check out. There's a couple. You gotta check out David Pakman. He's good. You gotta check out Kyle Klinsky. Sorry about the jump cut. I was just scratching my nose. I would also recommend the Young Turks. I'd say Cenk Uygur kind of inspired my kind of aggressive style of commentating. I don't always agree with the Young Turks, but I do like their content. And without the Young Turks, I don't think I would have shaped a lot of my political philosophy, and it wouldn't have shaped who I was today. I was always very Democratic leaning, but I stupidly was very partisan. I'm a registered Democrat, but I think the Democratic Party, by design now, is a very center-right political party, and the Republican Party is a very far-right political party. There is no left-right paradigm in the United States, as far as I can see. It's a bullshit concept, to be honest. It's very centrist, and it's kind of bullshit in a lot of ways. Going back to other people I really like besides Chomsky, Glenn Greenwald, he does a really solid job. Cornel West, he's a genius. I think one of these days, I think very soon actually, like sometime this year, probably this year, I might be able to meet Cornel West, because at the university I'm attending, one of the professors I have knows someone that knows Cornel West. So I might even get to interview Dr. Cornel West for my YouTube channel. If I do, that would be an immense honor to interview this man. I mean, Chomsky, West, Kyle Klinsky, Cenk Uygur. I would say, like the big two I just mentioned, West and Chomsky, are very brilliant humanist thinkers, and the way they analyze problems and how they figure out and their solutions to said problems and their analysis about human behavior, I think is very fascinating and important to look into. Especially Cornel West's book, The Radical King. It really paints an interesting picture on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and how his leftism really inspired his political philosophy. So I gotta recommend you do that. You look into that, I should say. Obviously, Bernie Sanders. You gotta look into Bernie Sanders stuff. He's one of the greatest politicians we have. He's very anti-war, hence my support of him. Anyone else who I'd recommend you read or look into? Some Oliver Stone stuff. I'd say Oliver Stone has a pretty solid way of analyzing U.S. history. Yes, it can go into the conspiratorial, but sometimes the conspiratorial has some truth to it. Sometimes. And we're talking about real government shit, like, when Goodyear and a bunch of other corporations tried to start a fascist coup against FDR in the 40s. They tried to do that shit. And that's what we call fucked up. I'm just going to throw it out there. I'd say George Lucas. His way of telling a story helped me really get into world building in a lot of ways. So this is just kind of a rambling video. It's a hiatus announcement and some other shit. Yeah, sorry about the other jump cut just now, but hey, that's the Darth Boy style of things. And also my asthma is kicking in. Fucking awesome, right? I love asthma plus allergies. It is hell to breathe sometimes. Hence why I might sound more intense than I would if I didn't have asthma. I guess that's the other honest truth. There's going to be some archive videos in December. I know that. Some of them might be out of date. But, they're going to be archived videos. So, I think that's important to just announce. What else is there to announce? I guess that's it. There's going to be a hiatus from now till December 13th. Maybe even sooner. Probably December 13th. Because I really got to focus on my schoolwork, and while I'm not taking that many courses, it's enough courses to where I'm stressing out over it, and I really got to just bust my ass and focus. So, anyway, guys, hope you like my content. I will see you in December. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Live long and prosper and have a nice day, everyone.